Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here, back to more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and the new Sparking Zero Vjump scans just came out, and it details a lot of new stuff regarding this. Now, I will show you the translations in a bit, but for now, I just wanted to go over the images real quick. We know this is the tournament mode right next to the pre-order bonus costume of Goku, which is DBS Goku with the Power Pole. It even says that he actually gets a different super attack when he has this Power Pole. So I'm very curious to see Goku in the late stage of his life actually still using a Power Pole. Because don't forget, costumes can actually affect characters' movesets, which is a big thing that they'll actually be talking about a bit in this Sparking Zero Vjump scan. We have the images of the training mode down here alongside the new mechanics like revenge counters and beam deflect and all the other Tenkaichi games following previously. In the next image provided to us by DBS Hype, we get lots regarding the custom battle mode, how to unlock characters in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, episode battle modes, cutscenes, unique events, scenarios, etc, right? What if modes, all that cool stuff. I'll go over this more when we have the translations, and I'll also zoom in on the images too, so that way you guys can see them a lot better than just looking at this tiny image here. And then for the third and final image, we have more regarding team battles with stuff like fusions, bizarre things like Full Power Jiren versus... By the way, look how locked in Hercule is in this image. He's not even sweating at all against Full Power Jiren. God damn. But yeah, lots of exciting things, even including characters who aren't really relevant, like Yajirobe and Frieza Soldier, giant battles, and, battles that you can just redo from the original story mode. They even give a shout out to local multiplayer down here. You can actually see they're fighting on the Hyperbolic Time Chain, but the one that has very little detail here. It's Goku Black versus Piccolo this time, and for some reason, they love putting Goku Black in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. And the last page showing Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, the main man. God damn, I love SJ4 Gogeta. But this more so, I think it's talking about character customization again, because you could see here, we see a very familiar screen with Goku being able to swap all of his different outfits out while being DBS Goku. And then obviously we have the Shenron mode where you would just, summon Shenron or Porunga. In Tenkaichi 3, you could also summon Ultimate Shenron, and it looks like at the bottom there, you can vaguely see what looks like to be Super Shenron at the bottom of this image, but we'll cover that more so in the translation stage. Another image from DBS Hype also came out showing the 182 confirmed characters in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, so that is very cool. I'm not sure what all of this means. We'll cover that in the translation stage as well. But this is a capsule. Capsules basically replace potara items. And based on how special this one looks, this one might be... I want to say it might be red potara. It might be the equivalent of red potara because it's like a rainbow colored. It's got triple stars. It says sparking with the exclamation mark on it. This might be like what red potara is now for Tenkaichi. Now, the translations are here as they follow. You can see that, again, it's rough translations as usual, so bear with me, guys. But you can see they are showing things from training mode here. There's the tournament mode there. When you think of Dragon Ball combat, you can perform actions you imagine with simple controls, quickly approach your opponents, launch a rush attack, or slam down with a bang. You can even train hard in the training mode. Yeah, there's a lot. So that's super deflect. It says super discerning here, which is funny. And there's the revenge counter. Yeah, you don't even need the translations to make those ones out. Even if it's a bullet attack, bounce it back. So I'm wondering if they mean if it's an energy volley, because again, I wanted to deflect an energy volley in Sparking Zero, and I never got the chance to actually see what that would look like, which is very tragic, but when the full game comes out, we can enjoy it. Fly freely in the air and fight freely. A mega hit series that has been running since 2005. And then they talk about the other Dragon Ball games. Here, the Tenkaichi series is so legendary, man. It's one of those series that I'm just so glad it exists, because it's just good. Next up, we have the battle spins. Create your own battle with custom battle modes. Here you could see Gogeta versus Kefla, very different from his usual opponent, which was Broly. You can even edit stuff like music, scenes, all of these other things. You can actually see, even down here in the character unlock section, you can actually buy new scenes for custom battle mode. So custom battle mode won't have all of the unlocks available from the get-go. You'll probably have to unlock certain ones, like having 3 characters against 1 character in a cutscene, or having, 10 characters all do beam attacks at one point to like 1 character, something absurd like that. But for now, yeah, custom battle mode is looking pretty peak, and I can't wait for the game to actually come out where we can see more of it. Or hell, Tokyo Game Show 2024 is actually going to show tons of custom battle mode stuff, so I can't wait to see what all of the content creators there are going to make. And probably the most important one for a lot of people is the character unlock shop. Now, again, countless Super Warriors can be unlocked outside of episode battles, that's extra battles, and the shop. And again, that means that some characters will just naturally be unlocked through stories. Other characters you will need to buy. You can see the images for them here, but I will zoom in on these images here. But yeah, you can actually see that we have Dragon Ball Super Goku in Ultra Instinct right there. GT Goku, Goten, Majin Vegeta, Z Gogeta, Videl, Mecha Frieza, Cell Jr. And you can actually see that there's a scroll bar right here, meaning that you can actually go even further. And again, just like most unlock shops in Dragon Ball Z games, they probably have more stuff in them the longer you play the game. So every character in the game probably isn't going to be there right away. You probably have to like finish the story mode before it starts going, hey, now that you've seen Z Gogeta, you can buy him. So, you know, I just wanted to point that out. You can even see stats here. Again, the stats are very reminiscent of Xenoverse 2. And I wanted to say this earlier when I was saying thank God for Tenkaichi. But Xenoverse 2, despite the fact that the game is, you know, the way it is, it did actually do a lot for Dragon Ball games in general. Sparking Zero would not be this cool without Xenoverse 2 existing. So, massive shout out to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The other side of the scan here, you can see that again, experience the legend of Super Warriors in the episode battle. I'm not sure if they've changed the amount of playable characters you can pick. But yeah, it's still 8 characters. Okay, so their story follows Goku and the other 8 Super Warriors. Try to clear this mode first. So they're always saying you should beat story mode first. As you progress through the map, which is like a so they're just saying it's like a board game, right? You experience the story of the battles, but what's interesting is that it's not just about that. And then you also get moments like you can pick Piccolo to obviously fight second form Frieza, because you know no one else really fights him in that point of the story. So that's probably how you would unlock second form Frieza, by doing Piccolo's story. Since again, you unlock some characters by buying them, and some characters are only unlockable through the story. In the event scenes, you can also change the viewport. Yes, so in certain cutscenes, you can actually change the POV. We've seen 2 POV changes with Goku specifically, so I think that's very cool. You can also battle in the Future Trunks legendary... Oh, so you can recreate the Future Trunks saga moments. That obviously, that's cool, right? And then the what-if modes. For example, along with Goku, Raditz, Krillin, and... So, yeah, Krillin becomes available instead of Piccolo. So yeah, there's also the what-if battle modes. We already know about all that page, which is detailing character battles in general. So enjoy it. A dream match, up to 5 people, a dream match with your own team. In the battle mode, you can make a team of 5 people and have fun with players from all over the world. Yeah, just, you know, fight anyone. The martial arts world champion and the strongest in Universe 11 collide. It's so... Oh, he's so locked in, though. Why is he... He's about to... Bro, the next punch, this next punch he's charging up, this is going to be a Black Flash. I do not know... Can you edit character expressions? I feel like Hercule shouldn't be this composed. Maybe this is something you could do in custom battle mode. You can edit character expressions during certain scenes. Maybe actually I took this image in custom battle mode. Which reminds me, custom battle mode might actually work as a photo mode. So if any of you guys are looking for Sparking Zero thumbnails, I would suggest head right there first. An overwhelming number of fighters make dream battles a reality. Revenge for that day. Oh, yes, you can have Nail win the fight instead. Okay, and then fighter, just even if it's just a Frieza soldier, or even if you're just playing as Yajirobe, you can fight as anyone. There's also super powerful battles between giant warriors. If you have a specific partner, you can combine. If you have a partner of the same team, you can combine during matches. Be careful, there are many types of Goku and Vegeta before in the Sparking Zero beta build, or at least you needed one DBS partner, but now you actually need both versions of the characters. Again, that was early builds, that's why it was possible. Now it's the actual canon way it's supposed to be, which makes way more sense. So yeah. Vegeta appears when you have obviously Goku Z, you know, end of Z Goku, and Vegeta Z, end of Z Vegeta combined, and you know, it's cool. They say Vegeta here, but the image is showing Gogeta's fusion. It's so damn confusing. And then there are 2 types of control methods in Sparking Zero. There is standard and classic, and it doesn't seem like you can change... Yeah, you cannot change the controls, which is a little bit tragic, especially for modern gaming with PC games and all these other cool things, you know, we have in mind now. But I would have liked if you could rebind the controls. Maybe you can when the game comes out. This is just Vjump after all. The game is still like a month away. We still need to wait. So yeah, you can probably change. And then there's the local battle modes again. Local battle modes are possible in a room of spirit and time. With just one game and a machine, you can play local matches with friends and family in a room of spirit time. It's sure to be a great time. I'm sure it's going to be fun too. I just wish, you know, you could do it in like the other places, like all the other cool maps, and destroy the planets while fighting like, you know, your dad, your uncle, your brothers, you know, your sisters who definitely can't play the game, so you can just beat them for free easy wins, you know, all that cool stuff. Super Warrior. Use the items to use the items to become your own Super Warrior. In the shop, you can get them to improve the performance of your Super Warriors, and costumes change their appearance. You can customize Super Warrior to be your own. Okay, so these parts are probably not gonna... Yeah, so these small bits of text on the game screen are not gonna get caught by the translator. However, we do know this is costumes, and this is performance item, which would be the items used to make your character stronger. You can see Goku has 3 potara in already, and he could still fit 4 more on. So that would line up to the 7 slots we had before in the Tenkaichi 3 series. But then there are also more things down here. This icon down here looks to be a pair of shades, so that might be the visual accessory you can put on characters. So keep in mind, potara items like halos before, which used to take up slots up here, they don't take up slots up here anymore. Now it looks like they actually take up a cosmetic option down here, which is much better, because it means you don't have to struggle whether you want to put a halo on, like, I don't know, Kid Buu, or if you want to put like an extra attack boost on Kid Buu. Now you can just put the Halo on Kid Buu if you want, but also still like having the attack boost available. So I think that's very cool. All of this stuff down here seems to be like visual enhancements for the characters, whether it be like shades or halos or angel wings or any of the other scouters, any of the other accessories characters can like put on freely. Changing the color of your key too, by the way, which is insane. And this is all for costumes. We've already seen the costume one before. Actually, no, you can see the halo right here in the costume one. So yeah, DBS Goku with no shirt on, battle damage, and an angel halo. And then something else next to it too. This is going to be intense. I can't wait for this game to come out because there is actually so much stuff here. You actually don't have a good grasp of what it is unless if you're just playing it yourself. And we already know what the dragons are like. You can usually get special characters from them or super rare items or rare rewards. So let's see. Fill up with Dragon Balls and have your wish granted with 25 options. Damn, do they mean 25 options per dragon? Or it's probably overall. But yeah, calling God, which is Shenron, calling Bolunga, which is Purunga, and then Super Shenron, which was the last icon grid you could see at the bottom. When you clear battles and missions, there are certain chances you will get a Dragon Ball as a reward. If you collect all 7, you can summon the long-awaited Shenron. The wishes that come true will change depending on what type of essence. Okay, so they mean depending on the dragon. Yeah, in the last game, Shenron could unlock stages, characters, unique items. He could just give you a ton of Zeni if you wanted that too, in case if you really needed Zeni. So you could buy everything in the shop. You know, you'll probably do the same here, although this is a game that is like a, 17-year sequel to the previous one. So definitely Shenron will have more mechanics than just this, than what he could do previously. So I'm very curious to see what that's all going to be like. And then the 180 characters, here we go. So released at once, get the information you need to get a head start. Data for 182 characters, and a total of 182 characters available from launch. So there you go, no DLC. 182 characters without Oh my god, Future Gohan's missing his arm. I forgot about that. Did he have his arm in? No, he didn't have his arm in the gameplay we saw previous. Okay. Pact of Knowledge, the enclosed code also gives you... Oh, there's a special code. There's a pre-order... they may probably mean like pre-order code. Check the book on details for the included digital code. Oh, well, I don't actually own an issue of Vjump, so no special pre-order for me. Also gives you access to enhanced items and character unlocks. So this is Red Potara then. Yeah, so this is Red Potara. Included item digital code, get a character, and super sparking. So yeah, regular capsules are going to be like what we saw here, where you could see that there's like a red one and a yellow one and a blue one, right? You can vaguely see the colors there, red, yellow, and blue. And then over here, we have like a rainbow colored one, which is a Red Potara one. That is like golden and looks insane. So Red Potara is still in the game, baby. Hell yes, I can torture myself for you guys' enjoyment once again. It was so back. This game is actually just going to be like generational, man. This is insane. They put so much into this game. And I think here they are pointing out comprehensive guides to all the routes in episode battle, comprehensive guide to special moves and abilities of all characters. Okay, so they're saying that some characters here, like Gohan from the future and Super Gohan, probably do count as 2 different characters. I think they are pointing out. And how Bardock with costume 2. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. I guess costume 1 is without the Scouter. But maybe Bardock doesn't have a Super Saiyan form, which is expected because, you know, it's usually a non-canon thing for him in this one. Yeah, they just wanted to... I guess they just wanted to show off the characters here or how it works with character roots and stuff. And I think, honestly, this is going to be a great place to end the video, guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you enjoyed the video, obviously, again, please leave a like on the video. And don't forget to subscribe, as it greatly supports the channel. And leave a comment down below as to what you'd like to see next. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is just going to be, like, the greatest game of all time. I genuinely can't wait for it to come out. And, again, oh, my God, there's so much I want to see. Like, the pre-order costume for Goku, like, how much does that change? I want to see Super Saiyan Blue Goku with the Power Ball. That is like a lifelong dream. Lifelong dream. I've had the dream as long as Dragon Ball Super's been out. Okay, but there's just so many things to explore here that we're gonna need to actually get our hands on the game to like see for ourselves, which is fitting because this is the final Vjump, right? Vjump is monthly. Next time Vjump comes out, it'll be after the game's already out. So this is the final Vjump for Sparking Zero before the game launches. The next Vjump for Sparking Zero will probably detail the superhero characters, and I cannot wait to see that. But for now, I think this is a sort of place to end the video, guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed the video, then obviously again, please leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe, as it greatly supports the channel, and leave a comment down below as to what you'd like to see next. I do love you all. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time, fellas. Take care, and peace.